my channel. Hello, oh, you can't see me. I'm just checking something on my computer. I'll be there just a second. Why can I not see it live? Yes, now I can see it. But the screen is like, I don't know why the screen looks. Okay, this is super weird. That's because I am trying something. Okay, my camera from the computer, it's too sensitive to light, so the picture the picture quality is not good, and I don't know how to stream with my camera, my camera for photo. It's not it's a bit old school, so it can't connect. I haven't figured out how to connect to the computer yet, so now I'm using my phone, and then my phone have um the microphone. The microphone is not very clear, so I'm using my headphone for the microphone. Oh, anyway, so I hope you all doing well, because I know like some of you leaving the message says you are starting a silk business, and some of you already have have been a silk painting. I'm really like I'm really happy that this you found the things I'm sharing in this channel is helpful. And I'm still going on my 86 days of business challenge, even now that the only thing I've learned from this business challenge is that was a silly idea to challenge for the business just in 100 days. I think it's more like 1,000 days challenge. But anyway, let's finish this first 100 days. So in the 86 days, and I'm still focused on improving my quality, because so as I figured out, the only way to improve the business is improve the quality of my artwork and my marketing and the photo quality, the description. And then if now you're going to my Etsy shop, you see I put down last week. I've been doing I had like 200 lists before last week. I had over 200 lists for more than 2 years on Etsy, and and last week I deactivated most of them, so I just left. I think now I have like 29 or 39 lists in there, but I have edited all of the lists. I have edited the description, and I also reorganized the what's that, the list names. So I want to say, well, when you organize your list, it's very much like a branding. I have been looking no seeing no researching. Okay, so I have seen a lot of very successful top sellers in on Etsy, and then just to see how they're branding. And I find that most of them, the shop, they are the scarf are beautiful, and then they're listing by size, by like how fast some are made for orders, and like how fast they deliver the silk scarves. Some are maybe they're in stock, and so like every shop have a different way of listing, name the listing. And I had to think of my stuff. I think it very important is to brand your silk scarf, not based on what is popular for what's is everybody doing. I think instead of doing that, maybe trying to find what's you're really interested at, and then focus on that. And to me, like when I'm penning silk penning, I like when I start to pen silk penning and in Scotland, and I treat it for me in back of my hand. It's not just because it's beautiful, it's relaxing, and it's addictive. but also because it's kind of, to me, it's like a culture sharing thing. So I was painting Scottish landmarks on silk, and now I start to paint more Chinese classic design on silk. So what I'm trying to do is like to share um, something, I don't know, to share some culture, like to be, anyway, I can't say it very clear, but for me, it's to brand my stuff, is that because I'm really interested in learning other culture, and also like other culture to know other people know more about Chinese culture. So when I choose my subject to paint, it's very much everyone I choose is they have, I have some sorted through. I'm not only designing it for the color beautiful, and then for sometimes my scarf is ugly, I think, but the point is to find out what you really want and what you want to put in behind your work. So and in that case, and I listed my I categorized my list in like Chinese peony and wow, it's like the Chinese, and I have the Scottish print scarf not coming, not the photo is not finished yet, so I'm not updating it at the moment. But then I have the zodiac sign for what's that, birthday gift. So that's like when you decide your brand, and then when you do your branding, you are thinking who is your customers. And then so I narrowed down my scarf to a very specific market. Instead of everyone can buy it, or it's can for everyone, but I narrowed it down to for like for birthday, or for wife, or for like anniversary. Like each product in my Etsy shop at the moment, they have they're serving for a like very unique purpose. So I can't explain more, excuse me. I need some water. I can't explain more. If you go to see my description, yeah, I think you have a better idea, as this is me. So this is me sharing my business journey. So I think I just share everything what's going on at the moment, and it's definitely not a quick journey. But okay, so that's it for the business. And then today I'm doing this. Yesterday I made new design because from my last video I also said I will update full. I'm aiming to sell full scarves on Etsy. So the first thing is I need to at least have 4 new design like every month. So I'm trying to put myself into a better schedule for updating new design, and between the old design and new design, not like always focus on marketing and have no time to paint. So I'm trying to balance that. And today, so yesterday I made 4 new design, and I'm painting on it today. And just because I'm here, I want to share some painting technique with you before I forget. That I will put the camera down. Oh, you can see it, right? Okay. So you see, before last time when I this is one of the design. So last time when I was talking about the very accurate outline, good outline, and then usually what I see other silk painter do, they maybe for very like a fine design, they will use a pencil to the outline, but I don't know how to get rid of the pencil after I finish painting, so I never use a pencil. And then if you stretching your scarf first and then do the outline, and you know that it can't be very accurate because that will be a gap between your frame and what you trace your design underneath. And I also tried, okay, what other way? I tried to lay the silk direct on the A4 print paper because my printer is A4 and I'm using inkjet. I think as most of home studio, we will not have like a huge print to print very long designs. So I always print out like with A4 and then stick them together to finish the accurate design. So last time I said we are the best way I find is to iron it on freeze paper, and I did, but then I just ran out of freeze paper and I have full design. And what I did like yesterday, I'm trying something new. You see underneath, because if you check out that a complete tutorial to paint silk scarf, that's a butterfly design. In that design I just laid my silk direct on the print, and when I finish, I lift it up, and then when Gutta outline dry, it also took out some of the ink, and then the silk was absorbed some ink. So on the bottom it's kind of like dirty, but the front is fine, but just the back. So I thought I don't want to do that again. And what I'm using is I use the A4 paper like under here. I'm just gonna show you. Okay, you see under here is my A4 paper, because this design it's kind of like an accurate design. The mistake will be kind of obvious, and also the line are very fine. So in this way, it's better to have the accurate trace. So I use this trace paper, like the trace paper, lay on top of that, of the A4 paper. So that means when the Gutta outline go, so the vision is really good. You can probably even see it through the camera. You can see like after I lay this down, this between the silk and the A4 paper, that will stop the ink get on the silk. So this is a quick solution if you don't have freeze paper at home and you want to try to get an accurate design silk painting, and then use this, put this between your A4 paper and your silk. So today I have received a lot of messaging asking about my supplies. Okay, so I want to say this. I know like some of you in American, some in Indian, and my supply in the UK will not work for you because last time when I was, because that type of silk dye is like kind of forbidden to, I don't know, it's like it's like a hard it's on the forbidden list, I think. So it's not, maybe it's something to do with tax or whatever. It's not worth it to buy it from the UK and then get it them to post it to your country. I'm sure you will find like your supply. I think America is like so big, like, or Indian. I think it's just like you just need to look, if you know what you're looking for, and it's easy to find. So what I just gonna say very quickly here. Usually for silk painting, I'm using sponge punch 5. So PONGE 5 punch 5. That is a slightly light and transparent, that silk. And so I'm using that one to for flower designs, that kind of thing. And another one is Habottai 8. It's HABOTAI 8. This one is slightly thicker, so that one will be less transparent and will hold color, will hold more color in it. So and for the painting, for painting the silk scarf, the dye is two types. You have steam fix or iron fix. They both need because the dye on silk, if you don't fix it and then you can't wash it, and then there's no point to have a scarf. You can't never wash it, and then even it's get maybe it will fade when you wear it in if it rains. So you need to fix the color. Uh, so you can buy iron one, no, iron fix or steam fix. And I personally I prefer steam fix. I never get success on iron fix, uh, and I don't have many color selection in my studio for iron fix. And so I buy steam fix. Steam fix means so if you're searching for steam fixing silk dye and in your search engine and then I'm sure something will come out, some supply will come to up to you. So when it's down to silk and when okay, so when it's down to silk, if you're buying anything less than 20 or 50 silk scarves, it's really no point to contact the like to have your own supply because um why? Because that's a lot of silk, right? If you just start, you're not sure you want to like buy a lot of silk, because they're not much cheaper. Even if you buy the bundle, it's not not like a much cheaper than you buy it from Amazon or Etsy. The only reason like I have a supplier because I can buy like the unique size. I can decide what my edge looks like and what how they do the edge and how big the size. And so if you plan to be a successful silk not sorry success professional, of course successful and professional silk painter, and you will need your own supplier. And I don't want to recommend my supplier. Uh, one reason last time the scarves I got the size is maybe it was a misunderstanding. The size was like 1 or 2 centimeters smaller, and so I don't want to I don't want to introduce my supplier to you until I can be sure her quality and the size and everything is 100% good or 95%. So when you deal with silk suppliers, you really need to, well, what I had said last time about the supplier, to the supplier, I said I want, I think I bought 150 silk scarves, and I said I need the big one, 35 centimeter the width and 180, and I want a hand roll. And what she did, it's they cut the silk scarf by this size. So once they finish the edge, because they used I said when I said the size, I said this finished size, but then they took it as the cutting size. So what the finished size is like 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters smaller and or shorter. So that's I still like I'm not sure about that, and I just think that's kind of uh I don't know. Is it really cheating or? But I know business wants to make money. So, but I'm not happy with that time. My last pushes. That's why I'm not sharing my silk supplier. If I found a good one, I will share it here. But then if you buy anything less than 10, 20, and then in some website if you buy more than 10, they also give you discount. And then but if you buy a bundle from overseas, like from Indian or from China or Taiwan, so there's tax on top of the price as well. So you need to have that bear in mind. And then if you really want to see like where you can buy it, that you can go to the silk painting Facebook groups, and those suppliers they are often there. If you put the notes like I need to buy what's that, I want to buy wholesale and I'm sure someone will like reply to you, because this is how I find my silk what's that silk supplier. But I have been buying my silk from her for like 3, 4, 5 years. But then this time, just really not happy. And then if next time when I get everything's correct, and if the size is good, the quality is good, I will definitely share with you guys. But this time I'm not happy with her, so I'm not gonna share it. And try to find your own one. That if you have any good supplier, share the website with me as well. I'll have a look. So that's it. I'm going to penning my new designs today. And I hope you have a good day. See you next time. Bye for now.